Welcome to the Explainer, where we cut through all the noise to find the signal in AI. And wow, this week we're looking at a revolution that's happening on three totally different fronts. Let's dive right in. You know that feeling. It's like a new AI headline drops every single hour. It's a lot. But don't worry, we've sifted through it for you, and this week it really boils down to three huge stories that show you exactly where this tech is heading. Straight into our web browsers, into our homes, and yeah, into the crosshairs of global hackers. All right, first up, let's talk about the tool you're probably using right now to watch this. Yep, your web browser. It's about to become the next massive AI battlefield. I mean, the simple act of just browsing the internet, it's on the verge of being completely reinvented. Get this, OpenAI isn't just sticking to chatbots. Nope. Word on the street is they are actively testing a brand new web browser codenamed Aura. And this isn't just some skin on an old browser with AI features bolted on. We're talking about something built from the ground up to be AI native. This is a direct shot right across the bow at Google Chrome, which has been king of the hill for what, over a decade now? So what does that even mean, AI native? Well, think about how you browse now. You search something, you open up like a million tabs, right? And then you're the one stuck piecing all that info together. An AI native browser like Aura completely flips that on its head. You don't search for links anymore. You just state your goal. You tell it, hey, plan me a weekend trip to the coast. And the AI does all the heavy lifting, the searching, the comparing, the summarizing, and just gives you the answer all in one place. Okay, that sounds pretty amazing. But here's the catch. Building these super powerful AI agents is not easy, and it is definitely not cheap. Underneath this cool race for new features is a brutal, hidden war being fought over efficiency. And it all boils down to one simple thing: tokens. So what in the world is a token? The easiest way to think of it is like a piece of a word, kind of like a building block for the AI's language. Every single thought or calculation the AI makes uses up these tokens, and more tokens means more computing power, which, you guessed it, means more money. It gets really expensive fast. So in this game, efficiency is absolutely everything. And the efficiency gap we're talking about can be staggering. A recent study from the AI startup Noose Research found that for a super simple question, like what is the capital of Australia, some open source models used up to 10 times more tokens than closed models from places like OpenAI. It's like they're massively overthinking the problem, and that overthinking costs real money. That efficiency gap is exactly why companies like OpenAI think they have the secret sauce to win this new browser war. Now, this whole push for efficiency isn't just about our work tools. This same exact technology is bleeding over from our browsers into our creative and personal lives. And it's happening in some truly fascinating and kind of controversial ways. Have you seen this phrase floating around? A second Ghibli wave? It's been all over online art communities this past week. And it's all because of a mysterious new image model called, wait for it, Nano Banana. It's not even officially out yet, but the users who've gotten to test it are just losing their minds. They're saying the art style is unbelievably beautiful, just like a Studio Ghibli film, and its ability to edit images is a total game changer. So while models like Nano Banana are creating these stunning digital worlds, other companies are bringing AI right into our physical world. Check this out. A company based in Shanghai just launched Nian, a desktop AI companion robot designed purely for emotional interaction. And listen, this isn't some far-off sci-fi concept. It's a real product. You can buy one right now for about $1,400. It has sensors that literally read your facial expressions and analyze your tone of voice. And its whole purpose is to provide emotional reactions and companionship. And this, as you can probably imagine, kicks off a huge debate. On one hand, the promise is obvious, right? In a world with more single-person households and social isolation than ever, maybe this is a genuine solution for loneliness. But the peril, it's just as real. Besides the high price tag, critics worry it could actually make social isolation worse, not better. And here's the really tricky part. You can train it to mimic the voice and personality of a real person, which just opens a massive, messy can of worms around copyright and privacy. This incredible, rapid push of AI into every corner of our lives, well, it brings us to our third and frankly most sobering story this week, the massive, growing security risk that comes right along with it.
You know, it's pretty simple, really. The more that companies integrate AI and digitize their operations, the bigger and juicier the target on their backs becomes for sophisticated cyber attacks. And this isn't just a theory. We saw a major example play out just this week.
So here's the breakdown. A Russian-affiliated hacker group is claiming they hit Welcome Financial Group, a major firm in South Korea. They say they used a ransomware attack and walked away with over a terabyte of sensitive customer data. We're talking names, accounts, the whole shebang. Now, the company is telling a very different story. They're saying, whoa, hold on. The breach was limited to a subsidiary, it was only internal documents, and customer financial data is safe. Honestly, regardless of who you believe in this specific case, the whole incident is a massive wake-up call for everyone. As one security expert warned, companies simply can't afford that "it won't happen to us" mentality anymore. As AI adoption makes businesses more powerful, the incentive for hackers gets bigger, and the potential damage from a single breach grows exponentially. So after all that, what are the key takeaways this week? Well, first, the very way we interact with the internet is about to fundamentally change, and the next big browser war is all about AI efficiency. Second, AI is getting personal. It's moving beyond just being a tool and becoming a creator and a companion, which raises some huge social questions. And finally, as AI becomes more critical to how businesses run, it's also creating critical new vulnerabilities. When you step back, you really see it. It's a three-front revolution happening all at once in how we work, how we create, and how we stay secure. Each breakthrough brings incredible promise, but it also brings undeniable peril. So the final question isn't just about what AI can do, but whether we, as a society, are truly ready for what it all means. Thanks for watching.